Hello everyone, it's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. I'm here for the weekly recap video. This is my second one, so still new at these recap videos, so bear with me. It is May 5th, and I'm going to go over everything we did for this past week. Everything. What you see on YouTube, questions that you have asked me. So let's take a look. So grab your coffee or your favorite beverage. I want to show you this cup here, guys. I've always wanted this little Yeti cup. This is not sponsored. And it's super expensive, but this color, which is a lovely color, apparently it's not very popular. So it was like 20 bucks, this cup. So I'm going to link you down below in the description, and I'll show you where all that is because it's important for you guys to know. But if you want it, you can click on that link. It's 20 bucks. Nobody likes this color. I like this color. It's good for me. All right, so I've got a list. Dr. E set me up for success. Thank you, Dr. E. Let's go over to my YouTube channel. Let's do it. So here is my YouTube channel. And what you see here is what you get, people. So I want to take you through these various tabs because they are important. So what you see here are all of the latest videos. See, here is latest, popular, and then the oldest videos. We are on the home. This is what the home page looks like. Right here, my important update video, and then you'll see all of the most recent videos. If you click on videos, then you get just the videos alone listed. If you click on live, this is where you find the live videos. I have several there. And then playlists. So here you get all of your playlists. So you don't have to search for video 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is going to be important for this time on my YouTube channel, for this new YouTube channel, because the way we're uploading things, we're trying to be methodical about it. But listen, it may not work because the way Dr. E is uploading older stuff and then me uploading the newer things. So we're kind of working together on this. So the playlist may be the way to go if you're getting a bit confused with what you see on the homepage or the videos. Then there's the community. The community is where I post updates. Excuse me, I have a pretty bad cough, forgive me. I post my updates here. And these are posts like you make on Facebook, on Instagram, things like this. This community tab is really important because this is where you will go to ask your questions. Every Monday I will post, I will make a post like this one here. Well, not this one, but similar, right? To where you would ask your questions. And I go back to that post, and that's where I will grab the questions for the recap video. Okay, so right here. So here was a post made for this particular video on May 5th. There are quite a few questions this week. So there's 18 questions here and or comments, and this is what I'm going to read. So on Monday, May 6th, you'll see another post like this, and that's where you will ask your questions for the following week recap video. All right, so there's one more thing I want to show you. So when you watch one of my videos, let's say the Sophia handbag, this one was just uploaded, as you can see, 19 minutes ago. I'm going to click on it very quickly and pause it so I don't have to listen to myself. This handbag is amazing. You really need to look at this video, watch this video if you haven't. Here is the description box. When I say it's linked down below in the description box, here it is. There is a ton of information here, whether it's access to the project, access to any products that I'm using, whether it's part of a digital kit club. All of the information is in here, including a playlist, any associated playlists that this project may have, all sorts of things, all updated information. Here I talk about perhaps captured on paper. That is no longer active. So you will get all of the information here. And more importantly, you will also find my affiliate links. So if you click on one of my affiliate links, I actually earn from your purchase for my recommendation. And I just want to say thank you if you use my affiliate links because that helps to support my channel. So I have quite a few affiliate links now, like with a cherry on top, scrapbook.com, Amazon, all that good stuff. Like in today's video, I'll post a link to this mug if you get it, and I get a small percentage of that, and thank you so much. All right, it helps to support my channel and everything I do here on YouTube. All right, so now let's go back to my homepage. So let's talk about the videos that were posted this week. So this week, we have to scroll down because there was quite a bit of activity. Look at everything that Dr. E did here. So she posted the Matting 101 landscape version. And these videos are fantastic. I go through my entire matting process 2 times with 2 different books. I mat a portrait version, which you see here in the pink, and then I do a landscape version. A lot of my matting techniques have not changed. What has changed over the years is perhaps adhesive that I use, different techniques for construction and things like that. But matting, pretty much the same, has been consistent in terms of the techniques. So this would be a great place for you to reference when you are having, questions on your matting. And coincidentally, there is a question on matting this week. So this will be a good one for you guys. She's also posted the Boxable workshop preview, which is this video right here. Boxable is a huge workshop. I made 12 different storage boxes, and I also included a resizing guide for each box. So if you wanted to, let's say my sample is for an 8x10 book, you can resize it for a 6x6 book if you want. You may like the box, but it's not the right size. I give you a step-by-step guide on how to resize every single one of these box designs. This is something that you may want to pick up during a 50% off sale because this is expensive. There's 12 boxes here, 12 unique box designs, plus a resizing guide, a how-to on resizing, which is super duper important for boxes, right? Because sometimes we make projects that may not be the same exact size. You want to resize it. Then she uploaded a few of the Boxable singles, style 1, style 2, style 3. You're going to see all the way through style 12. So this is style 1. Here's a bit of resizing done right there. Then she uploaded the Picture Perfect Volume 1, the Lola handbag, so gorgeous. I have various handbags in my collection of projects, and they are all so good. Picture Perfect Volume 2. Then see, here is when I uploaded. I messed up her upload schedule here, and I uploaded moving part. Look how random this is. Moving parts page folio style 2 part 5. So this is where the playlist will come in handy, where you would go up here and you will find the playlist. Let's say if you're working on moving parts 2, you want to find that somewhere here in the playlist. I'm not sure if she made the playlist for that. I probably picked a bad example, but you would see the playlist for moving parts somewhere in here once it gets there. All right, once she actually creates that playlist. So that's where you would find it. So here's the Matting 101 playlist, the Boxable playlist. This one is moving parts page layouts. Oh, so they're all here. Here's the playlist. Let's see. Let me click on it. Let me make sure I have this right. Oh, right here. Don't play all. Just stop. Stop it, Kathy. All right, so here it is. Yep. So if you click on Moving Parts Playlist, Page Folios, you'll get the playlist for all of the videos. All right, all of the videos. So that's how the playlist works. So if you're on the home page or the videos page and you see one random video, go to the playlist. You'll find all the other ones. Okay? That works out beautifully. All right, where was I? So various videos here. Picture Perfect Volume 2, Volume 3. Here is the Volume 3 landscape version and the portrait version. Here's another handbag. This is the Poppy handbag. Listen, these projects are gorgeous. They have huge wow factors, but they're absolutely doable. I take you through the process step by step by step. The silver lining here, guys, for me having a brand new channel is this right here. Go watching these older videos. This is the silver lining here. Now, I want to talk to you guys about something very quickly. You see this number of views here? I know some of you have been with me since day one. This number of views needs to go up. Right now, we have, and I need your help on this, guys. You know, this is a brand new channel. I'm even competing with myself here. Right now, we have 2,700 subscribers, almost, let's say 2,800, right? This viewership here needs to be 2,800. You guys must let my videos play, please. This is how YouTube will circulate my channel all over again, starting from scratch here, okay? So if you guys could just let my videos play, I would be forever indebted to you, forever. What is my payment to you all? Amazing crafting projects and a good time while making them. That is my payment to you guys, all right? So thank you for all of you who are letting my videos play. Having them play from start to finish is super important, because if you let them play and you stop in between, that means I bored you. Do not let YouTube think I bored you. Don't do that. Excuse me. No more jokes so I don't laugh. All right, let's continue. So just thank you guys for supporting the channel by letting the videos play and watching them. Thank you. So here, Picture Perfect Volume 3, the landscape version. Then we move on to the All Occasions mini album. This is a fantastic album. This is one of those albums where you don't see the wow factor until you add the paper. The All Occasions mini has been one of my most popular albums. There's also an All Occasions 2. There's special covers for this album. It's amazing. All right. Photo mat inserts. I skipped right over those, but these are also amazing. If you love mini stories, right? The mini stories concept, I've been doing it forever with photo mat inserts. I have so many different designs for photo mats, inserts, all sorts of things where you can create your own mini stories version with these photo mats. Then what can you do? You can make a box for them, right? How do you make a box? You go to Boxable. You get a box from Boxable. You put all of your inserts in there, and right there's a unique project. So that's how you use those. I also go through another video how to use your photo mat inserts right here. You want to watch this one. This one's a really good video. And here I am again, screwing up the lineup with something brand new, where I do a National Scrapbook Day 2024 project reveals. This is how I screw up poor Dr. E right here. Again, anything related to National Scrapbook Day 2024, you may want to hit the playlist so you can find all of that, because they're peppered throughout these other videos that Dr. E is trying to upload. Over here, this is gorgeous, the Sophia handbag right here. Dr. E just uploaded, while I'm recording this video, Boxable Workshop Style 2. All right, so there's all sorts of fun things lined up for Boxable Workshop, for this week. And let's go over that very quickly. Hello. All right, so for this week, Dr. E is uploading. We saw Sophia handbag, Picture Perfect Volume 4 and 5. The snapshot camera. The snapshot camera is gorgeous. There's several versions of that, including, I think, Patty Katai did one of those. I could be wrong. Snapshot. Somebody was asking about that on the Facebook page. So it's going to be great for that older video to be uploaded. It's just perfect timing. Good job, Dr. E. The Boxable showcases 2 through 12 will go up this week. And showcasing All Occasions 2 albums for inspiration as well. How to store embellishments is also going up. How to resize 12 by 12 paper to 8.5 by 11. Someone was also asking about that video. Lap Book 2. I think the lap book is what put Paper Phenomenon on the map. All right. I started the whole lap book craze on YouTube many years ago. It's still relevant today. A lot of junk journalers do lap books. And, excuse me. I did an entire series on YouTube for a Christmas version. And I did a lap book 2, which is, gosh, I don't think that paper company is around anymore. It's a gorgeous paper collection. So those are going up this week. That's going to be fun to revisit. The Snake Folio tutorials going up. Everyday Life albums. There's Everyday Life small, medium, and large. 2 of the remix projects and some showcase videos. Somebody asked about that too in one of the weekly recap questions. Showcasing some of Janice's and Patty Katai's design team projects. So 2 of those are going up this week, so you'll be able to catch those. So I should be getting lots of viewing hours. Yes, I should. Oh, there's more. Envelope mini album tutorial, CMC Lake Cafe projects, Journal Jam projects Q1, scrapbook idea tips, retro Thursdays. That's going to be fun. Dr. E is going to post my first video ever. The 2009 video is going up this week on Thursday. Retro Thursdays. I would love for you guys to leave me a comment and let me know how I've been doing throughout the years. I think that would be super fun to read your comments on that. I believe that was my very first video ever. So stay tuned for that one. Retro Thursday. I love that. Good job, Dr. E. Thank you so much. She does such a good job. I love her. Oh my gosh. All right. Here are the weekly recap questions. Let's have a little sip of coffee. All right. I probably should. You guys shouldn't be looking at me, right? You should be looking at the question. But let me see. Okay, so here we are with the questions. Corinne Rommel asks, thank you for going through the process of adding all of the older videos. I know it's a massive project. I hope to see the old show and tells at some point. I'm a huge fan of many of the projects completed by Janice and Patty and often return to those videos for inspiration. Thank you. So I answered that question. The answer is yes. This coming week, actually, Dr. E will be uploading some videos from Patty and Janice, so you'll be able to catch those. So I suppose that Dr. E is going to create a playlist for show and tell, and you can refer back to that playlist for all of the show and tell projects by the design team. All right, so it's a work in progress, but yes, we have you covered. So thank you for the question. Carol Ann asked, in the past reveal for an album Patty Katai made, she made digital photo mats. This is also very popular. They are pretty neat, and you mentioned that you would show how to do that with digital paper collections, and that it would take up less room. So it could take up less room. Just wondering if you did. Yes, you can't find it, but I'm going to tell you where it is. You can find this. Patty Katai actually did a write-up. You can find it in 2 places. The Sedona Sunset Collection project folder and in the December Daily project folder. December Daily 2022. That's the project that Patty actually did. So we put it in that project folder and in Sedona Sunset because she also did them there. So you can take a look at that. And when I say project folder, that means on Box.com. So if you bought Sedona Sunset or the December Daily 2022, you will find them in those project folders in Box.com. All right. So next question. The next question is from Robin. When matting inside a pocket, how many inches inside do you make the mat? The answer is 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch. The reason why I give you that range, you want to add 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch to your mat size inside of the pocket. The reason for that is you may only have a piece of scrap that allows you 1/4 inch inside your pocket. All right. But if you have a large piece of paper, go the 1/2 inch, but nothing less than 1/4 inch. That's the rule of thumb for matting inside the pocket. So if your matting, let's give you a pocket, right? Let's do it. All right, so here is the Moving Parts Page Folios Style 1. This is using the Remember the Magic collection. Here, is a pocket, and I matted, well, let me lift the entire thing so you can see. See my paper right where it stops in the black? You see where the paper begins and ends? Probably not, because, oh, there it is. That's a perfect view. And that is a 1/2 inch inside the pocket. Okay? So you want to measure, put your ruler a 1/2 inch inside the pocket, and that's where you cut your paper at. All right? So a 1/2 inch inside the pocket. If you're using scraps and you don't have enough for a 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch is fine. Just fine. So that's why I give you the range. All right, so there you go. There is a perfect example. Boom, right there. All right, next question. So the next question is, will you be creating or updating the lap books? Perfect question. Dr. E will be posting some videos on the lap books to refresh your memories. I think I would love to recreate another lap book. So Scrappy Tate, the answer is yes. Now, when is that in the lineup? I'm not sure. Perhaps I could make one with a few of the CMCs that I have coming up. Maybe I'll do a lap book for that. So let me think about it, and we'll decide. Or perhaps I can make a lap book for, instead of a mini album, for one of my upcoming Crop at Home global events retreats. All right, and you can find those in my shop, which are coincidentally 50% off. All right, where we're gonna crop at home, we're gonna see each other on Zoom, and we're gonna hang out, and it'll be a big party. We'll make a project. All right, I love the part of seeing each other. When we do something on YouTube, you can't see each other. We're gonna see each other's faces, which is the best part of this entire thing. I love that. All right, so next question from Amanda. Amanda asks, love this weekly recap as I get so confused with so much going on. You're welcome. I get confused too, so I need the weekly recap myself. So I'm glad this is working. I hope you enjoy this video as well. Melissa asks, what project do you recommend for being able to use 8x10 photos? I'm looking for a good one for a wedding. This is a great question, Melissa. I have several projects that you can fit 8x10 photos. Depending on how many photos you have, I would love to recommend several projects. Retrospection 365. That's a huge project with lots of options. If you're a person that can't handle options, sometimes too many options is just too much for me. So let me tell you how Retrospection 365 works. I designed about 10 or 12 pages. I can't remember if it was 10 or 12. 10 or 12 pages. You pick several of those pages to put into your album. Not all of them, because then the binding would be ridiculously big, right? So you pick a few of those pages, you build them, you put them into your album, all right? If you don't like that, then I would love to recommend moving parts. Moving parts page folios. You can make several of these and put them into a box. And that could be your wedding project gift, if it's a gift, all right? I feel like something like this, look at this spine here, is so much more approachable than handing someone an album that is like 4 inches, where the spine is 4 inches. So consider moving parts. If you want album, Retrospection 365, if you want that 12 by 12 size. If you want a smaller album, I would love to recommend Moving Parts, the album, Moving Parts 1 and 2. And I would link you in the description box below to those projects and anything else that I can think of right off the top of my head. In the description box, I show you where the description box is earlier in this video. You click on more, and I'm going to have your name there with recommendations. All right, so be sure that you check that out. All right, so next question, it is from, not Monique, Amanda Smith. For the National Scrapbook Day Moving Parts, can we make and decorate all of my pages before, can I make and decorate all of my pages before you show how to bind them into a book? Or should I wait in case adjustments need to be made? Also, will the box be made to hold all of the page folios I'm trying to decide on making a big book or individual folios. If you're not matting exactly the way I did, Amanda, my recommendation is to wait until you decorate all of the pages and then you resize your spine. All right? If you're following my matting exactly, then you can go ahead and build them. Now for the box, I'm going to make a box for a single folio. All right? A single folio box. However, you will be able to resize the box height if you want. The folios will be stacked one on top of the other in that box, all right? There's no way to do a divider style of box without having to buy custom chipboard, because once I make a divider style box, I would need to wrap those boxes, and that's when I fall into larger than 12 by 12 chipboard territory, and that usually is not... You guys don't like that because it's hard to find, right? There is a solution, though, for that if you wanted to venture out into that realm of buying custom chipboard pieces larger than 12 by 12. Anywhere, any framing shop will be able to cut chipboard piece. You'll be able to find larger chipboard. Any framing shop, all right? So you may want to consider that. Michael's has a framing shop. Hobby Lobby has a framing section, and those are big box places, but you can go to smaller places if you need chipboard larger than 12 by 12. It'll be more expensive, but you have that option. All right, so hopefully that gives you some guidance on how to tackle the project. Thank you so much for the question, Amanda. So next question, Monique. The P3 tape comes in white. Will it be back in stock? You won't stop offering it in your shop, will you? Many thanks. The P3 tape white will be back in stock. Absolutely. I'm just waiting for my shipment to come in. Once it comes in, I will send a newsletter out and blast social media with the information. I'm so happy that you love the white P3 tape and you love the tape in general. It's fantastic. I love it too. So thank you so very much, Monique. All right, next question. Arnita Bright. I purchased the Moving Parts Page Folios collaboration, but I only got cutting guides for numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. How do I get the missing numbers? Good question, Arnita. You were not the only one with this question, so let's tackle it. When I started the Moving Parts series, I started with Style 1, which is this one right here. This is Style 1. I'm not going to get into all of the goodies inside because you can watch that in the final reviews. And Style 2. This is Style 2 right here. I will link these in the description box below. It'll have your name, Arnita, with these two links so that you can pick up these projects if you'd like to during the 50% off sale. So this is 1 and 2. And then National Scrapbook Day came around and I decided to do a Moving Parts workshop where we offered 5 additional folios. That's where 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 came in. All right. So super bargain because these were priced as singles. So these are also offered in my shop as singles. The National Scrapbook Day was a bundle workshop collaboration with Catherine Scraps. So we gave it a special price for our special day. So I'll link you in the description box on where to find Style 1 and 2. Thank you so much for the question. It's such a good one. Next question. Amanda says, thank you for mentioning My Creative Spirit for UK people for black tape. You're welcome. Any suggestions where I can get the magnet saver discs from the UK? All right, love the idea. I did get a few shipped from you now. I want more. I'm glad you love them, Amanda. Let me show you what she's talking about and let's talk about it. All right, so this is what she's talking about. The magnet discs. They're these wafer thin discs that you get when you buy magnets from me. So you get roughly 40 magnets in your bundle and then you get 40 discs, okay? I do not know where you can get these in the UK, but there's quite a few people that watch this channel. If you have any recommendations where you can get these wafer thin discs to use with your magnets, please chime in the comments below because inquiring minds want to know. And I'm glad that you were able to pick up the tape from My Creative Spirit. Listen, I am absolutely on board to work with anyone in the crafting community. I would love to. I would love to work with, collaborate, and have all sorts of fun times with other crafters, which is why Catherine Scraps and I collaborate every once in a while. I think it's just all around fun, fun, fun. So I'm sorry I can't help you with that question, darling, because I really don't know. But perhaps someone can chime in and let us know, and you'll have an answer, all right? Because I have no idea. I get these from the manufacturer. I told them that I wanted a wafer thin disc to magnetize onto with my magnets, so I don't have to use two magnets, save on space and save on magnets. And this is what they manufactured for me, all right? So I'm not sure. Sorry, darling. This is pretty unique to Paper Phenomenon. All right, let's continue. Next question. Where did I leave off? Okay, so next question is Tracy. Weekly update is a fantastic idea. Really appreciate the hard work you all do, especially uploading the videos from the old channel. Can I ask you, do we have to purchase both options for Scrapbook Day projects to access the project files, or can I purchase your side only? Thank you. Tracy, you can absolutely just purchase one, but let me tell you why you may want to purchase both. All right. So yes, you can purchase just mine, but in the collaboration with Catherine Scraps, she has her own set of 5. She also has different bonuses than I do. My bonus is the box. Catherine's bonus, she has 2 bonuses. All right. She did the kickstand if you want to put it on display, and she also did the shifting mats, which can absolutely be done on my covers. We did the same exact covers, so you can implement her ideas into my designs. So I feel like you shouldn't be deprived, darling, of the wonderful designs and the fun ideas that Catherine brought to the entire moving parts series. That's nothing that I did. This is what's fun about collaborating with other crafters, because you can have the moving parts idea as an example, an idea, and a different crafter or maker can have a completely different take on it, such as the kickstand and the shifting mats. She also gives you a bonus single page layout. All of the moving parts are double page layouts, right? Double page layouts. With another bonus that I gave you is how to bind these into an album, right? So this would be perfect for the name escapes me, for the wedding album, right? So you can take all of the National Scrapbook Day 2-page moving part layouts, bind them into the album. Why is it important to have that single page layout that Catherine is offering as a bonus? Because you can use it for the first page and the last page. All right, it'll be different. The first and last page will be different. If you just get mine, you would have to recreate one first page, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But why not have all these bonuses? So the answer is you don't have to buy them both, but you will miss out on Catherine's 5 layouts and Catherine's bonuses. All right. So if you see me make one of Catherine's bonuses in one of my projects, the only way you can access that is by purchasing her set. All right. Thank you so much for the question. That was a good one. Next question. So let's see. Next question is from Amanda. Is there a reason why you are using tape on the National Scrapbook Day 12x12 folios? Can I use glue? Is it just to save you time for filming? Yes, when you see me using glue, it is literally just for saving time. I prefer to use the double-sided tape on my projects. Unless I specifically say I want this to be stiff, I will use glue, because the glue dries hard. Tape doesn't dry, so it doesn't get hard. And guys, and forgive the voice, but this is what we're working with here. This is what we're working with today. So the answer is yes, you can use glue, absolutely. But for construction, I prefer double-sided tape 9 times out of 10. And for matting, a combination of glue and tape I use while I'm recording because it saves a lot of time. All right, so feel free to use your glue. Just be careful with that glue flow. You don't want too much of a mess. Next question. So we've got Total Newbie here, Tam Michael. I have only just finished my second mini album. Is there a tutorial for hinges using P3 tape? Thanks for all of the info available. Yes, there is. And there's actually 3 replies on here. Let's take a look. And thank you, Monique, for responding. That is awesome. I watched those, but it only shows how to make the cover. Unless I'm missing, I'm going to show you, Tam. But yes, thank you, Monique. That was perfect. So I have used P3 tape on several of my projects. So let's go to my shop here. The one that comes to mind right now is the modular, let's see, right here, memory module. I show you with this project how to use P3 tape for construction, how to do paper hinges right here. And several other ones. Right now they just don't come to mind. The one that I did for, excuse me, the one I did for my retreat also uses P3 tape. All of my newest projects uses P3 tape as hinges. All right, so if you want to pick this one up, this one for sure. I also show you how to make belts with the P3 tape. This is a fantastic project. There's mini albums in here, 2 mini albums, and all sorts of other goodies. Look at that. How gorgeous. I love it. There's also a final review. I'm not sure if that one's stuck to on my old channel. It may need to be updated. All right. So, yeah, right here. There you go, darling. Next question. Lisa Davis. It seems like you may be refilming the top 10 matting ideas. Can I beg for a separate video to show all of the hidden paper clip instructions / video in one place? Oh, Lisa Davis, I'm not sure. Yes, I am refilming the top 10 matting ideas. And that's because in the top 10 matting ideas, I use a paper collection that was dinged on my old YouTube channel. And I don't want that to happen with my new YouTube channel. So I'm being very careful. I have not been able to communicate with these people, so I don't know what their intentions are. And I am not going to deal with the nonsense. So I am refilming top 10 matting ideas. Now the paper clips, I'm not sure. Honestly, because I have so many hidden paperclip ideas that I would have to scour all of my videos. So I will put it in my list of video ideas to do. But when am I going to do that? I'm not sure, love, because there are so many over the years. I have done so many hidden paper clips that, gosh, I'm trying to think right now. Just in right now off the top of my head, December Daily 2022, the Windows on the World project, some of Journal Jams have hidden paper clips. Yeah, so many. So the answer is maybe, but when, I don't know. But that's a good thing. That's a good one. That would be a great video. So I may want to put it to the top of the list. We shall see. Great question, Lisa. Thank you. And last question is brought to us by Vicky Watkins. I would like to know how to download my projects to Box from my iPad. Thank you for the easy question, Vicky. All right, guys. So I do not have an iPad, but I have an iPhone. It's the same thing. What you want to do is download the Box app. All right. So go to your app store, look for Box. This is what it looks like. And you want to download this app. You will have to put in, your login information. It's working. Give it some time. Of course, now that I'm recording, it's doing this. Never does this. Here we go. And then you will find all of your purchases. These are all of my projects on Box.com. There's so many. All right, so download the app. You can do it on your phone if you want to. And if you have your phone and your iPad mirroring each other, it'll automatically go to your iPad. All right, so that's how you access your files from Box.com on your iPad. All right, guys, these questions were all wonderful. I'm going to wrap this up with the National Scrapbook Day winners. All right, let's just do a quick little recap, or a roll call, like Dr. E says. So last night we had a great show. We finished, we didn't finish. We started matting Style 7 for the National Scrapbook Day Moving Parts Workshop. And I had some giveaways. We had a great turnout for the live class. So I think I may have to do a lot of giveaways, right? Should I do more giveaways, guys? Let me know in the comments below. And if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. Finish watching till the very end. All right, here we go. The winners for National Scrapbook Day. The first prize was 3 winners for a $25 gift certificate to the Paper Phenomenon shop. And this is for anything, not just digital items. So, Asa Mean 75, Sarah Villaseñor, and Amanda Smith. Email me, info@paperphenomenon.com. Let me know your address or your email address so we can send you your gift certificate. Digital collection and project combo. Yvonne Logar, Joanne March, and Limebug 11. Okay. For the 3 glue bundles, Dee Dee and Mary Takis. And then for the tape bundles, we have 4 winners. I'm totally going to butcher your name, so I'm going to show this one and just so you can see it. But I'm going to try. So Haggett, Azulay, Rosanes, maybe, L. Wright, Tammy Barron, and Fox Fur. So here are the winners. So if I butchered the name, forgive me. Email me at info@paperphenomenon.com to redeem your prize. Thank you so much for participating in the National Scrapbook Day event. The recordings are on YouTube on both my channel and Catherine Scrap's channel, so be sure not to miss it. And look out for next week's weekly recap. And if you have questions, be sure to ask them in the post that will be posted tomorrow in the community, and I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you so very much for watching, guys, and for supporting the new channel. Don't forget, 50% off sale is still on for an entire week after National Scrapbook Day, because I promise, for those of you who wanted to see everything first before you buy, I promise you would be able to buy it at the discounted rate. So I'm going to leave it on for another week because I still have a few pieces to finish, and you may want to see absolutely everything before you buy. So I'll leave it on for an extra week. So knock yourselves out and take advantage of the sale. A lot of the paper collections have been added back to the shop. So if you missed out on picking those up, you may be able to pick them up now. This is Kathy with Paper Phenomenon, and thank you so much for the support, and I will continue crafting. Bye-bye.